Hey everyone, just quick announcement before I share today's episode with Nicole Reardon and Katie Reschny. They're both doing some amazing work and excited for them to share their story. But just want to take a minute to share the release of my first children's book of my Healthy Children's Book series called Maddox's Trip to the Chiropractor. It's a cute book with bright pictures that follows a toddler on her trip to the chiropractor. It shows her excitement and how she knows that it impacts her health in a positive way. And each purchase of this book will be supporting a project that I started called the Unlock Wellness Project. For each purchase of the book, we will be donating a wellness bag to a child in need. These wellness bags will include non-toxic, chemical-free essentials such as soap, shampoo, toothpaste, a toothbrush, items that a lot of the time children in tough situations don't have access to. We're also going to be shipping out wellness bags to flood victims in Houston, Texas, and reaching out to victims of Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Maria as well. You can learn more about the book and about the Unlock Wellness Project by going to drkaseyjohnson.com. That's DRKASEY Johnson.com. Click on the Shop tab, then click the Children's Book option. You'll be able to read a short description and even watch a short video with more information. You can also purchase the book directly on Amazon.com by searching Maddox's Trip to the Chiropractor. But I hope you guys love the book. Be sure to check out my website to learn more, and thank you so much for the support. Now it's time for today's episode. I hope you love my conversation with Nicole Reardon and Katie Reschny. Welcome to the Unlock Wellness Podcast. I'm Dr. Casey and excited for today's guest. I'm here with my friends Nicole Reardon and Katie Reschny. And Nicole and Katie are sisters. They're both massage therapists, and they own their own business called East Lake Massage in Palm Harbor, Florida. And they've both made such positive changes to their own health, and they're just dedicated to helping others with full body wellness by implementing massage therapy. And I'm excited for them both to share their own wellness stories and to talk about how massage therapy is a lot more than just pain management. So Nicole and Katie, just thank you so much. I'm excited to have you, and thanks for taking time to come on.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited. I was telling you and Katie before, I'm a super fan of your podcast, and I cannot believe that we actually get to come on and speak our truth and what we're going through. And
yeah, the fangirl in us is a little giddy. So thank you for asking us. It's an honor to be here.
Oh no, I love you both. So I'm excited to have you. And so we'll just jump into just the backstory for both of you guys. Just how your wellness has really progressed, and whoever wants to start that is cool. So just jump into it.
I'm going to let Nicole go first.
Okay.
She is armed and ready and eager. Take it away.
So I started my journey with massage therapy in 2002, became a licensed massage therapist, and fresh out of school, I was handed a business where someone was retiring. So I kind of took over there, didn't have to do much in the way of marketing or anything like that. And I just started seeing regular clients and basically had fun doing that, and kind of got stuck in a rut. Stagnated and just sat there. I didn't have to do much. I had my clients. I was good. I was happy. Clients would say, "Are you going to expand or do anything new?" I'm like, "No, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm, plugging along." And then Katie went to school for massage therapy and started her journey and came to work with me. And she was wanting to do all the things. And I don't think I was there yet. And then I think about 3 years ago, it was
Dr.
Serrano and Maximize Living doctor came into our office with this lovely lady named Casey. And they wanted to just rent space from us. And, I've been to a few chiropractors before, and yeah, okay, no big deal, and had no idea what you guys walking through that door was going to be.
The impact it would have on our lives.
Like, we are just leaps and bounds different people. For me, it really started with getting in the office and learning the 5 essentials and wanting to better myself and
stop being so stuck.
Yeah. Be unstuck. And a lot of it was, I thought the health, the wellness aspect of it, but then I learned it was the mindset. That was huge for me, massive for me, like getting out of my own way, basically.
Right. Well, you had to figure out, because everybody's different, because some people are like, the nutrition's worse, or like, some people have more of the mindset work to do. And it's cool when you can see that it's a bunch of stuff mixed into one. You just have to kind of figure out.
Right.
It's all the variables.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Nutrition was not as difficult a thing for me. I had really gotten into the exercise routine pretty well, almost to the point where I was overdoing. I mean, I was training with you for the half marathon, and I was doing boot camp, and I was doing all the things.
Yeah, I remember.
I was feeling really good about it. Yeah. And the mindset was big for me. And I will never forget. And Casey, this was from you. We were at boot camp together, and you told me, I'm going to do this half marathon. Do you want to do it with me? And my self-limiting belief would never in a million years have let me do that. And you're like, you can do it. And you just have this like nonchalant way of just saying, yeah, we're going to do this. No big deal.
Right.
I'm like, I am? Okay. I guess I'm signing up for this thing.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Yeah, no, I was so excited when you wanted to, and you did amazing, by the way. Like, I mean, you trained better than both probably Stephanie and me. Like, you were so on top of it. I was so proud.
Well, you girls were that was so inspirational. You guys really helped pull me through that. And like from then, it's just been
a snowball effect.
Of like, yeah, I can do this. So I'm going to, kind of.
It empowered her as her sister, and knowing her entire life.
And my business partner.
It empowered her, and it has allowed her to change and to grow with me. I've been pulling her in this direction for so long. And it's so awesome to see it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of got rid of that. It kind of got rid of like the fear of, like you were
the fear-based.
Yeah, your limiting beliefs.
Or like, oh, I'm okay in this place. No, I'm not. I want to do more, and I want to help more people. And the way to do that is to improve.
Stop struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. And you've done a few more half marathons since then, which is pretty amazing. How many have you done so far?
Ooh.
And I love that you have to think about it. That makes me really happy.
I think, yeah. It's been, I think 5 or 6 now.
So cool.
That I've done. The last one I did was in January.
That's awesome. That was that the one in Orlando?
Yes, that was the Star Wars Dark Side Challenge.
I'm so proud.
So that was the
half and 10K.
The half and 10K.
Oh, that's right. It was like back-to-back days,
in
right?
The same weekend. Back-to-back days, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I did that one, so it was a lot of fun.
No, I love that. And I love how you were just like, you did make the correlation of it. It's not just your fitness, like it affects your quality of work and how you can like take on any challenge and really make a bigger difference than just being complacent.
Another big thing with Nicole and you, Dr. Casey, is you asked what Nicole's why was.
Mm-hmm.
You said, what's your why? And that really kind of sparked a lot in her as well. Like it got her thinking like, why am I doing this? Why are we like, and
I didn't really have one. I had zero purpose for like the longest time other than, well, I like this job and I'm just doing my thing. And now I want to make a difference.
We want to reach more people and affect more people. And it's so much more than just massage. It really can be transformational. And,
definitely.
We've seen a lot of that, especially recently with our shift in mindset. It's been pretty cool.
I love it. And and Katie, you want to jump in with your story so far?
Sure. So I've been a massage therapist for 12 years. I followed my sister's footsteps and decided like that was something that was really inspiring to me. I was kind of lost myself at the time and just dove in because that's what I do. And I did, I went to massage school, loved it, like wanted to do everything. And I spent a lot of my career dabbling. I did chiropractic, massage in a chiropractic office. I did a 5-diamond resort spa. And then I really found my niche working with my sister. I hustled hard to get clients. Nicole walked into a really amazing client base and I really got out there and got out of my comfort zone to market and do business, which we didn't learn in massage school.
Oh yeah.
So
you don't learn that in chiropractic school either. So
yeah. And I really feel like that's been,
who are we?
Yeah. My biggest, catalyst for growth is because it's really made me identify my why and who I want to affect and, the bigger picture of everything. And then Dr. Serrano and you, coming in, I feel like God had a big hand in that and just put you guys in our lives. And these last 3 years have just been, the change and growth has been exponential on every aspect of life and business.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I remember whenever because I think
I was quitting. I was quitting massage when you guys walked in.
I remember, and I remember Raul and Jess, I think, met you first maybe, and then I came back with Raul on a separate day, and Nicole wasn't there, but you were there. But I just remember just the energy was so good, and I'm a hugger, so I'm hugging, and you. No, but it was cool, and being able to use that space while we, got the office ready was amazing, and it just felt right. So it's, we appreciate you guys as well.
I was quitting because I was struggling with some really bad postpartum anxiety. And then I started getting care from Dr. Serrano, and just being consistent in my own self-care really helped me manage that. Motherhood steamrolled me, right. And it was hard working and doing that. But I really attribute a lot of that to you guys finding us. So that was huge. I celebrated my 100th appointment a couple months ago, and that's me and the kids. So
and the kids,
yeah. Both kids. So it's been just huge for our life and our family. Awesome. And I'm able to manage life with your guys' help. So it's been huge for us. And working with Dr. Serrano and referring to each other has really brought us new, fresh clients and new, fresh mindset. And we're really doing different things. And we are gearing up to grow.
Yay.
And hopefully expand. And we've been spending our Mondays together really creating the vision and laying out the plan to get there. So
we're dreaming big.
That's awesome. No, I love it. And I love all of the the rebranding and stuff that you guys have been working on, and you're putting out more videos and just consistency, and you're just going to reach more and more people. So I love it.
That's the plan.
It's incredible. No, but you guys are doing an amazing job, and I'm just excited to see where it goes, because I know you guys are both going to do amazing, because you guys are both, you guys both have obviously, you're sisters, but you have a great chemistry with each other, and just, you can tell that you're coming from a place of love, and it's genuine, and it's not fake, which I think people know the difference.
We mutually lift each other up and say, hey, get it together.
We're really a good balance. And I think, especially at this point in our lives, that we've really found a really good synergy. We're sisters, and we've had our own journey in our sisterhood, but we are really standing in an amazing place right now, and really just gearing us up to affect and help more people.
And that's what it's all about.
And I get goosebumps. I'm just beyond excited. I feel like this is our path and our plan. And
we found our passion, and we're going for it.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
I'm a little emotional.
I love you.
I feel like whenever, especially with all of the guests that have come on that have really kind of found that, and you hear the same thing. Like you find what you're passionate about, and then everything kind of starts to fall in place. This momentum.
Yep.
And you but it, even if it's just beginning stages, it's the right thing, and you can see where it can go, and it's exciting.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's just being consistent, and I know that you guys will be, and I'm excited just to watch the whole process for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. We're building a team too. It's not just us. We're
hoping to bring on some more people.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
And
sharing the vision. Really.
Yeah, we're going to be specializing hopefully a little bit more. We really cater to everybody, but we're going to be offering some more of the barefoot modalities, the Ashiatsu. Nicole will be learning that this year. I'm offering the Thai massage, which is the most nurturing experience ever.
Yeah.
So we're really offering things that are different and bringing in so much more than
we want to reach more people.
Just massage.
Yeah.
Massage is awesome, but this is just different.
Right.
And that's empowering.
It is. Are you guys going to stay in the same location and like use more rooms, or like just kind of do different time? Or you're just trying to figure all that out still? I'm sure
we're going to grow out of that space.
We're going to grow out. We have big plans to grow out. We're just trying to get at the top of our game as we make that plan happen. But we are actively looking and planning and hoping to find the right space in the right divine time. So just trusting the plan and the process.
And things just keep falling in line, I mean, just like meeting you and Dr. Serrano and, a few other people that have come into our lives. I mean, everything's been happening
organically.
Right.
Yeah. And it's just, we're trusting the process and we're just going at it and having a good time doing it.
Yeah. And I mean, I have to say that you two are two of the best. And, I've been seen by both of you guys, and I know Katie, like I've had like the foot massage, like that is amazing. I love the second of it.
It's Ashiatu is what it's called.
I know I couldn't think of the name. I was like, oh no, this is not right at all. Proper name. And then Nicole, like she took care of me while I was pregnant, and that was just so important. Like I can't tell you how much that helped. It was awesome. Like it helped so much through that whole process, and between that and chiropractic mixed together, it was like the perfect mix. And I don't know how people don't do that while they're pregnant, because it's like, I mean, yeah, but it was incredible for sure.
I attribute a lot of my second pregnancy success to Nicole's massages and chiropractic care.
There's a lot of love in there.
There was a lot of love.
Oh, it just helped so much. But no, I love it. And so do you guys want to just talk a minute for, like, obviously we hear the same thing as chiropractors as well. We have a lot of similarities from the mindsets from outside people, I guess, but about people just thinking that it's just pain management, or just, you come in after a car accident, or maybe that once a year birthday present. Right. But I think it's like people need to know how important it is when you're really proactive with it and you're not just living on that reactive side. Cause I mean, that's what we teach with chiropractic. And I know it's the same thing with massage therapy. If you're consistent with it, you can have a lot of whole body wellness benefits, right?
And we're really gearing our business towards that. We want it to be wellness based, not
just come in,
massage, relax for an hour. We really want to make a change and see a difference in each patient.
Regular massage, like in my chiropractic care, it builds on top of itself. So like somebody comes in, they get a deep massage, they can be really sore. But the more you're doing it, the less that happens. The more you're doing it, the more you're decreasing the inflammations and increasing the feel-good hormones and decreasing the cortisol. So there's all these things that happen. Yeah. So if you're increasing all that blood and that lymph and that circulation on a regular basis, it's the differences in your health are profound, and the stress reduction alone is huge. So 75 to 90% of all disease is linked to stress. So I have one lady that's a weekly client, and she said, a week without massage is like a week without sunshine. And I was like, that's like the best thing I've ever heard.
Right.
And it's true. Like for her mental wellness is deeply impacted by regular massage. Yeah, it feels good, but everything else that goes with that is.
And in conjunction with the chiropractic too. I mean,
Yes. And then you get all the nerves communicating right, and the muscles are in line, and then you're happy. Happiness comes with self-care.
Absolutely. And, I remember too, just how many patients, obviously, we're referring patients. We were referring patients to you guys frequently whenever I was there. I know they still are. And how many people would just talk so highly about you guys, and like how much that was really helping us with our care as well, just how well it worked together. No matter what the situation, like obviously, I know who I'm talking about when I said that there's an older gentleman that was coming in for chiropractic care, that he still is a patient with you guys, and just the benefits that he had is incredible. But I mean, there's it doesn't matter what age or what their circumstances. I was talking about how it helped me so much with pregnancy, but as well, like, when Nicole, when we were training for the half marathon, like it helped me so much. Like we were so sore. And like, I just remember
Right.
like the plantar fasciitis was a struggle. And like, you really helped with that. Like, I mean, but just the whole body, like it's just cool just to see how many different situations, whether it's pregnancy or an athlete, because of your age
or even the kids too, you've got that head forward posture, Tex-Mex, kids that are in school, and working on them. We see a lot of kids too, the younger generation as well.
Our age ranges from like 8 to in their 90s. Like we've seen everything, and it just age and massage. I mean, you can always tailor it to whoever is on your table. And that's the beauty of it. Like just finding that way to connect with somebody and giving them what they need in that day, in that moment, because next week you might not be the same that week. And that's what's really amazing about touch and massage.
And the human body is always shifting, always changing, and that's why it's important to keep up with care.
Yes. And keeping up with it. Don't wait till you're in crisis to get a massage. And it's the same thing with chiropractic. Don't wait until you have shooting pain down your arms to go.
Don't you want to feel good all the time?
Right. Yeah. You're when you're feeling better and like your body is physically healing better, then you're starting to reach that place of true wellness. And I love that you mentioned with the kids, because it's the same thing with chiropractic. People will think that a kid, it's a kid. Why do they need chiropractic? Or it's a kid. Why do they need a massage? But it's so beneficial at any age, both of those things. I mean, there's even massage. I mean, I know that you know this, but for young babies, if they have colitis or, just any type of issue like that, like massage is beneficial for any age, even to like baby.
It's one of the most ancient forms of I'll even throw this out there, of medicine. It's been practiced since the beginning of time. And one of the people that work at Ignite said, touch transforms. And it's wherever you are, touch transforms. And then she said, it's amazing. The healing comes through it because there's also touch without obligation. And I found that to be so amazing. And it really
really profound. You're like, yeah.
Even sometimes being in it, we don't always see what we're doing for people. And when we get this kind of feedback, or we get reviews, or we get that information from people, it lights our fire even more. It really just
drives us. And
it keeps us going to know more, to do better, to learn.
And each person we see teaches us something else.
Yes.
Each
they
person.
are teachers. They are all teachers.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's been really cool. There is something to be said. Like I always say, there is a reward in giving to all these people. Like we heal when we are with you as well.
Right. Exactly.
Right. No, that's amazing. And kind of to what you're talking about, like, you don't know how that's going to impact somebody's day or then that goes into their life. Like if somebody comes in there extremely stressed and you help them with that, they can go home and be a better parent to their kid. Like that has such a bigger, more long lasting impact than just you feel better in that moment. Like that affects their entire day and those day-to-day actions. Like it makes a huge impact.
And looking at it beyond luxury, it's not just a birthday gift. Like it is a huge integral part of your self-care, your wellness plan.
And for me, I went through a period, I think, Casey, it was right after you had moved probably. And
you stopped going.
I stopped going to the chiropractor. I was feeling tired. I was feeling kind of like run down. Again, I was training for half marathons. I was doing boot camp. I was kind of overextending myself. So you can overdo it as well. And I just felt tired. So I had a little breakdown. Everybody's got to fall down and,
You stopped going for
several months, maybe even 6 months. And the entire time I did not go to the chiropractor and did not get massages. I was just going back to work. And I was just like, I just need a break. I'm just tired all the time. I was sick the entire time. I kept getting little colds, that just wouldn't go away. And Katie said to me, she goes, you need to get back to the chiropractor. I'm like, I really do. I'm just sick of being sick. Yeah. I just need to get back there. She was sick of me being sick. And so I went back. I found out my thyroid I was having trouble with my thyroid. And I was like, no wonder I feel like, horrible. So I went and got some blood work done, got back into the chiropractor, started getting my massages regularly again, doing the self-care things that I was not doing. I retested and my numbers were better. Chiropractic care and massage. I mean, it isn't just about, manipulating the muscles and your skeletal system. And it really is about
total body
rebalancing. Definitely. And I had and I had to fall down and see how that felt. And I'm like, oh, never again. I'm never doing that again.
Right. Yeah. Cause you do forget, you forget how, you forget the difference. I know for all three of us, obviously we've all had a period of time where we weren't at our healthiest self, and it's hard. You gradual changes, and then it's hard to remember what that was like before. So I think sometimes those falls are important because then you have
exactly,
and then you can use that to help other people as well. So
and so I was kind of happy that I fell down. I was like, okay, this is cool. I'm like, I know what feeling good feels like, and I got back into it, and I've been full force ever since. So
that's cool. And
it's been amazing.
And the same thing with the comparison as that type of energy as a chiropractor that you have to give your patients or your clients, whenever you are focused and just there and present, the work better, and it's going to benefit them more, as if you're tired or you're not feeling well and your head's not there and you're not focused, and if you're miserable, they're going to feed off that energy.
Right.
It's not the same. They're not getting the benefits. Right. So have you noticed, both of you guys, have you guys noticed just the level of focus since you guys are on point right now and you're excited and you're putting out,
focus,
your work just
joy,
so much better for them as well?
For us and them. I stepped away about a year ago. Fear led me to run away from massage because I got lost for a minute. And if anything, I came back bigger, better, and stronger. And I'm so much more focused. And my clients even say that. They're like, the best thing ever was you quitting for a little while and coming back, because you're here, you're present, and the drive is back. And I appreciate my craft so much more, and in such a deeper, more meaningful way. And I really just attribute it to struggling with being a mom and being in a touch profession. But I really had to find a way to really hone in my own self-care, to get back at it. And that's all I've had to do. And look at us. We're doing amazing.
So, right. So that was kind of your own personal fall down, as Nicole described it, right?
Yeah. I didn't stop going to the chiropractor.
Right.
But I think it makes us...
I stepped away from my passion because I got lost it's hard to get that footing of parenting two small kids and then going to work. But I just kind of had to restructure some things, and it all unfolded in a really magical way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And do you guys want to just talk for a minute about obviously I know you probably have things that you don't want to give away too soon, but just kind of the future of what you're trying to do with Eastlake Chiropractic or Eastlake Massage.
Eastlake Chiropractic and Massage.
But just kind of what the future kind of holds, some things you may have planned out, or I know you're talking about the Motivational Monday. So just different things that you have in the works that you want to share with people right now, and just what we can kind of look forward to following you guys.
I'm big in wanting to spill the beans. I don't know where Nicole is on this before I take off.
As we said, Katie's a jump head first.
Share what you feel comfortable with sharing. Obviously, I'm good with whatever.
And Casey's a pusher. She'll make us spill the beans. She's like, come on, guys.
In a good way.
The best way.
The best way.
You go for it.
So
it's exciting. I'm excited.
In the dreamiest of worlds, we want to team up with Dr. Serrano.
That's awesome.
Down the road. If that works and he moves locations, we'd like to tag along. And if that doesn't work out, and that's entirely okay, we look to move into a bigger facility. We're in a tiny little 2-room space right now that is working, but we don't have a reception area, and it's just our tiny little offices. We want to grow into more of a wellness setting of
not just the massage, just wellness in general. We really want to just educate people. And
getting back to teaching classes, like I used to teach breath classes, like sounds so simple, but absolutely amazing. Teaching food healing classes, self-care and mobility classes, like things that you can do for yourself to take the reins on that. I really dream of us being a center for Ashiatsu, because not a lot of people are doing that in our area, and you affect change so fast in a short period of time when you use your feet. You have more surface area, you know.
And we're going to be taking quite a few classes coming up here too, just getting education further, you know, education. I really want to do some active, isolated stretching classes, the Ashiatsu training. So I think if we can, you know, get the training for ourselves, we're going to be that much better for our clients.
I mean, you don't see massage therapists teaching classes, and I think that would be really huge for you guys to jump into, because you're both so knowledgeable and you're coming from that place of love, and there's so many things that you could teach about.
And we have people asking us all the time, you know, what do I do for this? And, you know, and being able to give them tools that they'll then be able to help themselves is
classes, workshops, collaboratives with other synergistic practitioners. You know, there's a lot of want and demand for that in our area, and not a lot of people are doing it. So we want to lead that way, because people are now looking more and more to empower their own health in a way that is really becoming more and more mainstream, opposed to it being alternative. It's been for so long. And I always come back to several years ago now, I was working with a mentor who said on her mirror, when you looked in the mirror in the bathroom,
I love this one. I actually put this on my mirror. I did.
Amazing. This is the person responsible for my health, right above the mirror where you see your reflection. And that is like the most empowering thing ever. And that's really what we want to share with our clients. Like, you are responsible, and we want to be your partner in that. Like, we want to hold your hand through this journey, and we want to be a part to help you there. So, but you are the one that needs to make those changes and decide. So,
which I think for both of us is really what we found. And we just want to share that with everybody, because it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah. It feels good to feel good.
Right. No, I love that. And I think all of that is amazing. And I can't wait to see how it all goes down, because I know that you guys are going to do just incredible stuff. And I'm excited for you guys, because you guys deserve it.
Yay.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You had a big hand in that.
Oh, no, it was all you, but I'm glad that I got to be a part of the beginning stages for sure.
Well, we're super proud of you and your journey. Just want to say, because we feel like we've been there from the start, and we're just so excited to see where you've grown. So, and
all the people you're inspiring every day. My gosh, I love the podcast, and I love all the people on the podcast. I follow almost all of them.
Oh, that's amazing. No, that's nice to hear, because it's been really cool, because they everybody that has been on, like, just it's a good group, just really good people that are just doing some incredible stuff. So that means a lot. Thank you so much.
You should have a big meetup.
We should have. That would be like the best meetup ever.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
We can have it at your new office once you get that open.
Hey. Oh, wait a minute.
I like it. I like it.
Dreaming big.
So with the Motivational Monday, that's just like a weekly video, right?
No, we get together and we plan, we create,
this is just for us, like a business plan meeting, basically. That's what we're doing. We're just doing it together. You know,
to create the business, we're creating the business plan and the vision and the mission and our ideas for what,
how we're going to get there.
Yeah.
What we're going to do.
Steps we're going to take to get there. And it's all coming together, and all the right people are showing up in our lives. And,
awesome.
And we're doing little webinars and stuff. So we've got a lot of things that happen on Mondays. Feels like there's not enough Mondays. We might need to add another day of the week in there. But it's just the process to get us where we want to grow.
That's awesome. No, I love it. And you guys, what is the best way for people to follow you guys on social media? That way they can keep up with everything new happening in both of your lives, and also just keep up with any kind of content that you guys put out. Just what's the best way for people to follow what you guys are doing?
The presence on Facebook probably is.
Facebook has really been our biggest platform. I do occasional videos on anything that kind of pops into my mind, and it's everything from health, wellness, and massage to just feel goodness. So I'd like to do more of those. I always get really awesome feedback from them. It's just usually whatever inspires me on any given day. If I have the moment, I take it and share it.
There, and then the website.
Yeah, our website.
EastLakeMassageTherapy.com.
www.eastlakemassagetherapy.com. There's another East Lake Massage out there, so the one in Florida is the one we are. Those are our main platforms, is our website and Facebook. Facebook is the most up to date,
right?
The happenings and things like that, and then I do my best to keep up with all that on the website, but I'm doing that all by myself, so I try.
My tech-savvy sister.
Yeah, I'm the tech.
She's the
technical one. I'm the behind-the-scenes.
The behind-the-scenes tech lady.
And Nicole keeps me on task. So
I'm like, do this.
No, you guys are doing awesome. And then just closing question that I ask every guest, and you guys can either answer as a collaborative answer, or if you want to do separate, I'm cool with either. But if you just had one piece of advice for the audience, maybe it was something that's been your biggest takeaway through your whole wellness, self-development journey, but if you just had one piece of advice to give, what would it be?
I have all these little things that run through my brain. It's probably more than one answer for me, but it's definitely listen to your body.
Trust the wisdom of your body.
Yeah. Find balance.
View health differently.
Yeah.
Health isn't a luxury. That's a big thing for people. Health is something you have to work for. In my opinion. And don't be afraid to take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to say no. That's a big thing.
That's probably like 6 things.
We always, that's a lot.
I'll let that slide since there's 2 of you over there.
Okay, that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah. And your dog is there. We'll give him one. And
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. No, that's great, guys. And it's perfect. And I love you both. And I'm extremely excited to see where your business goes, because I know you guys are going to both do amazing things. So thank you guys so much for taking time to come on. I love you both, so I'm excited.
We love you too, and thanks for being part of our journey.
Yes, we appreciate you, and we are just as excited to be on a similar path. So thank you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode. I hope you loved my conversation with Nicole and Katie. They're doing such positive work, and I'm excited for you guys to follow them on social media to keep up with everything that they're doing. You can find the social media links that we talked about in the episode in the show notes, but you can also find them on my website as well at drkaseyjohnson.com. That's DRKASEY Johnson.com. Click on the Listen tab. Then from there, you'll be able to see all of the past guests that have come on the Unlock Wellness podcast, read a little bit about each guest, and be able to click on their social media links, website, all of that. So all of Nicole and Katie's information can be found on my site as well. If you guys loved today's episode with Nicole and Katie, be sure to jump onto iTunes, subscribe, and write a review. It really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate all of the feedback and support. And like I spoke about in the intro, also be sure to check out my first children's book of my Healthy Children's Book series called Maddox's Trip to the Chiropractor. Each purchase of the book supports the Unlock Wellness Project, which applies a wellness bag to a child in need for each book purchased. You can learn more about the book and the Unlock Wellness Project on my website as well at drkaseyjohnson.com. Click on the Shop tab, then choose the Children's Book option. You'll be able to read a short description and even watch a short video to learn more. If you do purchase the book, be sure to share it on social media using the hashtag UWProject. I'll repost it and give you a shout out on the podcast. But I hope you guys loved the book. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope you loved today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.